Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if y'all are new. I hope you all are doing well today, Capricorn. Sit back, relax, take a chance here. Y'all know the drill. Smash that like button, or you all can leave a comment down below. Either way, I thank you so much for your time, your energy, your support, and your engagement here on the channel. Let's go ahead and get right into this reading here for Capricorn. This is going to be a general reading, Capricorn. We're going to take a look at some general energies at this time. See what you need to know or be aware of. Straight away, you've got travel and you have got beauty. This is giving me like Six of Swords energy and Empress energy. You guys are entering into a new phase of your life. This is bringing a lot of abundance here. There is a sense of new abundance traveling, being birthed almost into existence here, into reality. I feel like you are leaving a situation that may be a little bit rocky, or a situation where there was some confusion or may have had you at a crossroads. This is some sort of mirroring situation here. For some of you, this could have dealt with family, friends, or loved ones, just those kind of in your immediate circle here. I do feel like you are breaking generational ties and generational curses by making certain decisions. You're listening to your intuition here, Capricorn, and allowing these things to occur here. I love when they depict these cards with a man, a woman, and then a small child, two small children, because it's almost as if you are leading your inner child towards a higher state of being. You guys are ascending as one. It's like you and your inner child, you have your hand in their hand, and you are walking towards enlightenment here. And this is so beautiful because justice being underneath of that, and y'all know I love justice, because we are receiving this karmic justice that we deserve here. A lot of you are going to be receiving like windfalls of abundance, monetary value of things that are going to come in here for you. A lot of you are also stepping into this pure like Venusian energy. So, you know, people might find you a lot more attractive here. People might be wanting to like impregnate you depending on like your age. People find you very alluring, very sexy, very attractive. People may want to be impregnated by you depending on the sex. But I do feel like you're receiving this karmic justice that you deserve here. There definitely was some sort of a mirroring or reflective period in your life that you guys are coming out of here, Capricorn, and we can visually see that. And a lot of you have been, you know, wishing and hoping for certain things to come about, but you're realizing you just kind of weren't in that particular flow. You weren't in that particular period in your life that you needed to be in order to achieve that said blessing, but it's coming in now. And again, like I said, a lot of you, yeah, look at this, you have dreams. A lot of you are stepping into your dreams. You're having a lot of vivid dreams. These could be daydreams, nighttime dreams. You guys could be having epiphanies or awakenings. Some of you may even be having visions as well. Remember to stay open to the signs and synchronicities here that are coming in for you, Capricorn. A lot of you, you know, are very intuitive, and you may be ignoring these signs that are coming to you. Spirit wants you to pay attention to them. There is this sense of diving into your emotions as well. Yeah, empowerment. You are so strong, and you hold this power of Capricorn within yourself. And this is a power that I've been speaking about as well, as far as just your Capricorn energy, the power that you hold as that sign, or a part of that sign. You know, we embody all zodiac signs, but depending on, you know, your chart will depend on and you know, the time, and it's a whole bunch of things that go on, Capricorn, right? And that's why it's so important to understand that you're not just one sign. And that's why I'm not gonna say I hate it, but it irks me a little bit when people are like, oh, I don't like a certain sign. And it's like, you have to realize we embody every single zodiac sign, depending on the time, depending on the people, depending on the other astrological energies, is going to depend on who, what, when, where, and what zodiac sign we are acting out of. Yes, we may have that basis of Capricorn energy, but you may be embodying straight up motherfucking Aries and Scorpio energy when you start arguing with people. Like, and you depending on your chart and depending on where certain signs are in your chart with certain planets will also depend on how you act and react to certain things. So kind of like just, be very leery of, trying to pinpoint certain zodiac signs as being a certain way, because not all people are that way, right? Just like not all zodiac signs are that way, because you have to realize those are just the people that you're encountering. And a lot of the people that have those mindsets, it's like you're encountering a lot of that toxicity because that's your mindset. And I'm not saying it's you in particular, or you, or you, or you. I'm just saying the comments and those like certain like astrology videos and stuff, and like shorts and TikToks and whatever else that be like popping up on YouTube. It's like some people get so hell bent on one sign and they tend to forget that that's just another tool. It's just another tool to kind of understand here, right? So you have the power. Sorry to go off on a tangent. You have the power here, Capricorn, to take control, right? And to take over. And that's what you're doing here, right? And you're finding this clarity. Look at this. And see, this is having a lot to do with what I was just talking about. It's clarity, right? Because it's deeper than that. You're gaining a greater perspective. And everything that I was just talking about is about perspective. Everything is perspective. And you're gaining a greater perspective. You're gaining more clarity. Your manifestations are coming true. And a lot of you are going to be seeing career changes here, right? A lot of you are going to be stepping into this sense of abundance, a sense of blessing. Understand that this Leo energy, strength energy, and depending on the season, depending on what season we're in as well, you're going to start having these inklings to start doing more the closer we get to Leo season, mid-July, August. And I've been saying that, Capricorn, y'all know. All right, let's get some tarot here on the board. Angel spirits and guides, show us what we need to see here for Capricorn. There's so much abundance that's available here. So much. There's so much abundance that's available. You just have to be able to let it in. Look, yeah, you have 5 of Pentacles. Show us more here, please, Spirit, for Capricorn as it relates to this energy. 10 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Oh my God, so graciously. Oh my God, here it comes. So you have the 5 of Pentacles energy starting out strong here. So we have Taurian energy, and then you have the 10 of Swords Sagittarius energy, and the Knight of Cups Piscean energy. You guys are moving out of, and see, this is what I was talking about with this was giving me 6 of Swords energy. Y'all are moving out of this period of difficulty, right? This period of strife, and maybe feeling like you've been struggling for a long period of time, right? Or maybe you've just been feeling like you've been carrying a lot on your back. You've been having to deal with a lot. You're going to get this period of relief. You're going to get this bereavement. You're going to get this, what do they call it? It's like respite, basically. And you're going to get this break in your life that you've been looking for. This big break, breaking news. Here it comes. It's coming in for you. There is an offer or opportunity. This is about a dream, a wish that you've been hoping for. There is some emotion involved in this, but this person or this energy, it's on the same wavelength as you. So it's on the same thought process, basically. So this is something that really brings you this sense of joy, this sense of happiness. It feels really good. And look at this. It comes in quite fast. There's a situation where you're going to just have to be very honest. And I feel like there is a situation that is very straightforward. This could be contractual energy as well. The Queen of Swords coming out here is Libran energy here. So there is a sense of justice. There is a sense of truth that comes in. And again, for a lot of you, by speaking your truth, by saying, and mainly it's doing and living this Queen of Swords energy, living in your truth and what that is, you guys are going through this sense of, you see how it's like her back is against this Ten of Pentacles energy. And it's because a lot of you are having to go against generational ties and curses that have been attached to you. And a part of that is not living in your truth, not going after what you want to go after, not living and breathing. And I get it. Life is difficult, but you have to realize, like, this is where we are. This is where we are. Okay. And unless you absolutely choose to do nothing, you have an opportunity of abundance. Unless you quite literally choose to do nothing, or choose to continue to do the same thing that has not been getting you any result. And whether that's going after the same people, chasing after the same people that don't want you, people that want nothing to do with you, people who don't communicate back with you, unless you leave those things behind, jobs that aren't fulfilling, jobs that make you miserable, jobs that it makes you hate waking up every single morning. You shouldn't hate waking up every single morning. Leave those things behind. Let it go. It's easier said than done, but at this point, especially if you're on this channel, you should have had something in motion, and this is what a lot of people don't understand. Tarot readers aren't going to dig deep into this energy. They're not going to dig deep into what this actually means. Oh, you're overcoming it. A lot of you are going to repeat a cycle here, and I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of you are going to repeat a cycle here because you're going to have a difficult time letting this go. You're going to have a difficult time traveling, and a handful of you are going to take the opportunity that is available to everybody, and you're going to move forward. You're going to take this opportunity. So try to see who, what, where, when, why, and how, where you are in the situation, and are you ready to break these curses? Because this is something that's going to come in fast. You have to act on this. And I tell people all the time, I love what I do here because I love being real. I love being funny. I love being honest. Like, I love being myself. And because that's what actually helps. False hope is not helpful. A tarot reading with no real clarification is not helpful. I'm just being honest. It's entertaining, but that's not helpful. And the purpose of this is to be helpful, not just entertaining. Even though I can be no funny, you know what I'm saying? Page of Pentacles, absolutely. Thank you so much, Spirit. So you have pure earth energy coming out here, and it's an opportunity, planting a seed, an empowerment to take on this opportunity that Spirit has given to you. And you see this as it's wondrous, it's joyous, it's an opportunity for me to start something new. You're going to be a novice, you're going to be learning the ropes, you're going to be starting from scratch basically, but you're ready for this opportunity. You're really grounded in what you believe in at this point, because remember, you have walked away from situations that have been very draining on your life thus far, right? You're traveling in a new direction, and you're birthing this opportunity from within outwardly. Okay. And there is this sense of intuitive insight that you're receiving, and the sense of abundance that comes in, right? And the sense of power that comes in, like the solar plexus chakra energy. And it's showing you how brave you are. So brave. Those of you that are going to go after this opportunity, you are so brave. Look at this, going against opposition, 6 of Swords and the 4 of Swords here. Going against opposition, it's something that you have really been steady, really been praying for and hoping for. I feel like this is a sense of it's like finally, it's like you knew you were meant for something, but you just have to go through certain obstacles and challenges in order to get through it here. You're very passionate, about what this is. And it's like you are setting yourself on your own morals, your values, your beliefs. And that's having a lot to do with you following your intuition here, right? It has a lot to do with you following your intuition. That's all I got to say. And it's this sense of receiving communication here as well. Capricorn, you're going to be receiving a lot of intuitive insight. A lot of intuitive insight and spiritual communication about this. And you know what to do. And come on now. We have the 4 of Cups coming out here. There seems to be this sense of like your intuition is trying to tell you something here. Your intuition is trying to tell you something. It's trying to speak to you. And again, this is coming from having to maybe repeat a cycle. The Fool, the Empress, Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's like you were being told. There is this trustworthy energy, this trustworthy information that comes in. And it's like you were being told to go after this. And some of you are very hesitant on it. You know, I have to be honest here. We have strength, gaining so much power from this. There has been, okay, depending on how long you guys have been going through this, you have gained so much power and knowledge and information, and it's willpower, basically. It's like, look at this. Like, y'all, I can't make this shit up. It literally correlates. The cup with the cup, the pentacle with the pentacle. And all my life I had to fight. Silly. I'm just saying, Capricorn, you have an opportunity available to you. We all do. But it's a matter of which, are you going to take this on? Are you going to allow this to come into your life? Are you going to allow this to happen? Are you going to allow this to happen? Are you going to allow this to come into your life? It's up to you. This is something that's been brewing. This is an opportunity that has been brewing and waiting to come into your life. You've been waiting for this. This is something that it's quite literally a gift from the heavens. It's a gift that you've been wanting, that you've been waiting for. And this feels really good. And a lot of you are having to leave behind things that made you emotionally fulfilled in some aspect, but also left you feeling very empty. And it's having to it's like thinking so much about the good times. Yeah. The snake. It's devil energy trying to work its way in. And you have the snake with the chains, transformation energy. A lot of you are thinking about those good times. You know, you're thinking about the celebrations, the happiness, the parties, but you're not thinking about the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands energy that's also associated with it and has been associated with it. And that's a part of, and if you guys follow the channel, you guys watch the readings, you know, I talk about the importance of Capricorn and Capricorn energy and understanding it and working through it. Okay, so you have the energy of the snake, number 28. So you're going to have this sense of transformation going on within your relationships, within your connections, which is kind of leading to an ending, which then starts a brand new beginning. And your intuition, it states here, and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. Be careful. Be careful, because there's going to be sneaky things that come up that are going to try to pull you back, going to try to get you to repeat the cycle. And that's a part of this energy of understanding and learning and growing and actually utilizing the tools that you have, the tools that Spirit gives you to manifest appropriately. And then you have the energy of transformation that comes out as well with these broken chains, right? And this is an energy that fell to the ground. It came out and fell to the ground. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes. So power is super important here, right? Power is super important, and it's attached to Leo energy. It's attached to the strength card. So keep that in mind here. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. And again, a lot of those changes are going to start from within. Capricorn, this is a very powerful reading, because a lot of you are having this opportunity and you're like, well, when is this coming in? When is it coming in? When is it coming in? I'm going to direct you back. And this is why some people love me, some people don't care for me. And that's absolutely fine. I'm not going to be for everybody, but you can't deny the fact that I'm actually trying to teach you and get you clarity, to get you to truly understand and not just blow smoke up your fucking ass. Excuse my language. And there's a difference in the way that I read also as well, because I'm not trying to naturally like predict anything. I'm really just trying to read the current energy and read how to work through it to appropriately get what the energy is in projected to possibly bring in for the collective, right? Right. Okay. So I'm going to direct you back to this energy. If you've got the question of when it's going to come in, well, you know, I did let go and this, that, and the third, I'm going to direct you back to the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. If you did let go, if you are healed and you've worked through these energies, why has this not come in for you yet? And I'm going to point you back to the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, because it's going to explain the generational ties and curses that you actually have not broken. You're too surface level. And I'm not trying to be any type of way, but you have to go deeper. And I spoke about this on a live. The more ascended you become, the deeper in the shadow you have to go. Just because you have addressed something previously in your shadow, just because you cut somebody off 2 freaking days ago, or you stopped talking to somebody a month ago, does not mean you have appropriately broken the chain. And that's what this is talking about. That's what this transformation is talking about. Actually breaking the chain. There's a difference between you just making space in the chain, because a lot of you are doing that. A lot of you are just giving, like adding links to the chain and giving space, but you're still linked to it. There's a difference. There's a difference between adding more links and giving space and actually cutting the chain. So you need to kind of like sit with yourself and think, have I cut this chain, or have I just given it space? Because if it's still lingering in your mind and it's still something that you're trying to like chase after, and it's not flowing with the natural progress of your ascension, there needs to be some reevaluation there, because a lot of you are trying to flow onto paths that aren't actually a part of your natural path of ascension. You can't take the old with you. They never always leave your old broom and, you know, all those types of cleaning supplies. Throw them away before you move. Don't bring your old dirt and dust with you. And some of y'all are dragging dirty, nasty, old ass brooms, dust mops, and all other types of things. And it's just collecting, you're just leaving more sprinkles. Let it go. Cut it off. Yeah, it's going to hurt. It's going to be sad. You're going to be tempted, but that's a part of the healing process. There's something beautiful and magical that Spirit wants to gift to you, quite literally here, collective. I'm trying to tell you, it is your unicorn. Spirit is trying to gift you your unicorn. The success, the hope, the freedom, the healing, and the magic that you've been looking for. But you have to do a solid. Otherwise, you're gonna have to manifest below. You know what I mean? And when I mean like manifest below, I mean like manifest a couple notches down. If you're not willing to do this equal energy exchange properly, manifest a couple notches down, because Spirit is quite literally trying to gift the collective, trying to gift you Capricorn with your unicorn energy. And I know I've been talking a lot, but it's unspeakable. It's unfathomable. And you may believe it, you may not believe it. That's going to be based off of your own energy. But if you can't feel it, that's because all you've done is given more links. You haven't actually broken the chain, and that's okay. Like, I'm never trying to be judgmental. I'm just trying to bring people to reality. When they make, you know, people always got something to say, but then it's like, really? Like, reread what you just wrote. Because that doesn't sound like... And that's why a lot of the times I look at the comments and I keep scrolling, because I'm like, y'all are like, reread what you just wrote, because it doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't believe in love. I don't believe in this. I don't believe in that. So why are you here? You believe in something. I love you. I appreciate y'all, and I'll speak to you in the next one.